think we have our set. Oh god, my camera's on! No! Ugh! No. And the game's
We want to
not.
see a beautiful face, Supe.
No, it's ugly. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, shut up. No, it's not.
I'm
Supe is my
joking.
favorite himbo.
There we go. Now it's on.
Absolutely.
No one's allowed to put you down.
Did you say
Not
I'm your
even you.
favorite himbo?
Yes.
Supe, you have a handsome face. A handsome face that I'd happily sit on.
Oh, I think we're all live. I can hear us in the chat.
We are. We are indeed live.
Somebody needs to mute their stream.
That was me, sorry.
No, you're right.
Did you know if you mute the tab instead of the actual stream, you still count as a viewer? What if Harambe? Indeed. Anyway, welcome to Phoenix Wright again. He's always right again. We're here today with the gang to do more weird voices and shit. It's gonna be fun. What?
With the gangs here to do more gang
What?
bang.
About to bust someone out of jail, and his name is Miles Edgeboy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Miles Edgelord.
Miles Edgelord. All right, let's go.
I love your Twitch chat right now.
Do you? What if Harambe was a himbo?
Harambe.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
What
just
if?
love what I've started.
Wait. Shrimpy, you need to put that in the AI thing and see what it comes up with.
What if
What if
Harambe?
Harambe?
No, just put Himbo Harambe in there. see what comes up.
Yeah, okay. I want to do that real quick. If I show up, with the
2016 all
character,
over
just
again.
I think you should be good for now.
December 26th. Detention Center. Visitors room.
Maya!
Hey Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief.
Hey, why'd you do that anyway?
I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry.
Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay?
I guess.
Please? I'm begging you.
Okay.
I'm begging you, please.
Wait, hang on a second. Why is Maya in jail? What did I miss?
Actually, yeah. Oh, it's because she got found in contempt of court yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah. Because she,
good
like...
job, Maya.
Yeah.
It's because she's a walk.
I flashed the court.
I find those titties to be contemptuous. Have you been questioned yet?
No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning.
Whew.
Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay?
Huh? How much?
I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something.
Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia?
None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried, I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training.
She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
So, like,
that's...
Harambe himbo just shows up as pictures of gorillas. So I think that confirms that Harambe is in fact a himbo because it's not changing.
Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know.
Wait. Harambe was a gorilla?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if you're kidding or not.
Come on, I was alive in 2016. I know
Okay.
it's-
Just making sure. Harambe is Jesus in the form of a gorilla, and he died of for our
God.
sins.
Died for us.
His second coming. Oh Jesus. Okay,
Oh my
okay,
God.
okay. December
He
26th.
died for our meme.
Gold Lake Park entrance.
For fuck's sake. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. I guess we'll never know.
Shippers. December 26th. Gold Lake Public Beach.
Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Beyonce! Sorry.
December
That was
26th.
Beyonce.
What do you mean? It's his girlfriend.
I don't remember Beyonce at all.
Yeah, it's the girl he's dating. She's a model.
It's the new model he's dating.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
December 26th. Gold Lake Woods.
Ah! Hey, Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, pal. A trial today, ain't there?
Yes? What about the trial?
Well, I was gonna say, good show. But it wasn't really all that. Well, you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know?
Thanks. Kind of a dick move. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Kamm is planning for tomorrow?
It sounds like he's bringing in another witness.
Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today.
There were 2 witnesses.
Yeah, it's not
Yes.
the voice I was expecting, but I like it.
I like it. I was wondering who that other witness was.
Was asked.
Always watching.
Always
Always watching.
Who was it?
Sorry, pal. As much as I like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information.
Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth.
What's up?
Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before.
Does he like me?
Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about him too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident.
The DL6 incident?
Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes.
I wish I could see in his eyes right now. I wanted to talk to you, but
It just means you miss your husband.
I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey.
Huh? She's not on bail yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened at the courtroom today if it went for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff? I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling.
Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth?
He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering how much is bail going to be?
Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount.
What? Edgeworth?
Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. All right, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay?
Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Maybe.
Maybe I can get Edgeworth to take me out for a nice steak dinner.
Maybe I can get Edgeworth to kiss me on the lips.
Oh, lewd. Maybe we could hold hands.
If they just live together, he doesn't have to pay the rent.
I mean,
Right?
he could punch
And they
me
were
in my mouth with his mouth.
Damn, son.
This is thirsty chat.
December 26th, detention center. Visitor's room.
It's such a great voice to follow up with. He can punch my mouth with his mouth.
Hey, Nick, you finally came. Hey. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Or come.
Oh, what the fuck is that noise?
What is that noise? Oh,
Doing that, stop it immediately.
Burmy!
Is that Bromy? Oh my god.
You know
Fuck!
what that is? You know what that noise is?
What?
Spaghetti.
Well, at least it's not the sound of Nick coming at last. Ugh, free at last, eh?
Last day.
No comment.
Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like, I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they?
Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail.
Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. In the bedroom. We've got to win this case, Nick.
Yeah, yes. The case.
December 26th, Good Lake Park entrance.
Oh, fuck.
What?
There aren't many cops around today, are there?
They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth! Wait.
Oh, God. I see now. Hey, y'all!
Hey, it's Lotta.
Y'all already did it. Oh, you really did it today.
What we do now?
Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing away any old thing that came to mind.
Lotta! What?
So, you see, I want to make it all up to y'all.
Make it up?
Fuck off.
Elmo likes making up! What did you think of the trial? I can't fucking do that voice, I swear to God.
To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble.
Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing.
Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder.
You mean the first time you witness a murder?
Come on, it's gonna push you 6 feet up.
What about Gordy?
Egg.
Wait,
Dang, my mic stopped for a second.
Oh, all good.
Right.
That's my name.
Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy's fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom.
All right, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too.
Finish your spirit medium training first. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see... Actually, I got a bit of information for you.
What?
That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it.
What information?
Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Oh, exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information doesn't come cheap, my friend. Hey. I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated the... Oh, fuck. I see you're thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not?
What do we do, Nick?
We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much?
Huh? You're completely off your rocker.
Racker.
Racker.
I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rub the poor.
Huh?
The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy.
Whoa. Gordy?
But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist.
Proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something? You'll come to me first, got it?
Okay.
Right, see y'all later.
Tickle me, Supe Daddy. Fuck off.
Fucking hell.
Off you go,
Okay,
mate.
Nick, let's get hunting.
Hunting? You don't seriously mean...
Gordy? Sure I do.
What about Edgeworth?
We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it?
Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Who's a specialist in mythic monsters?
December 26th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. You know, I have to say, voicing Lotter is really fun.
I'm glad. What's that?
The Steel Samurai, Nick.
God, what did the voice do? God, it's so.
You're like, yo, Maya.
Oh God, yeah, Maya.
Larry, what the heck is that?
Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you like put this here, it would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner.
Wow. That's really impressive. She could find those for you.
Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now. She got them for free.
Right.
Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy?
Well, we made it through the first day in court, all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though.
Huh.
Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy.
Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school.
No? Really?
Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly.
Transferred?
Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing?
I've always had a big thing, Phoenix. Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids.
Why wasn't it here yesterday?
Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted.
Compressor?
Yeah, it's like that little unit by my hot dog stand. Like, that's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs.
Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself.
You tell him
Inflation.
the samurai ain't made out of steel. Take him away, boys. Take him downtown.
Shit, he knows too much.
Get this son of a bitch out of my sight.
Take the shot.
If you look up Phoenix Wright inflation online, it'll give you more information about.
Please, no, do not do that. Whoever is listening.
I fucking know exactly what you're onto, mate.
Did you guys know that a Sonic NFT crashed the Greek economy? If you don't believe me, just Google Sonic inflation.
Oh, God. Anyway, December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt the Mr. Edgeworth's kids again?
What do you mean again?
Whatever. Have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides, money, that is.
You got $5? How's the investigation proceeding?
Not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about it. Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DLC. The DLC, for fuck's sake.
The downloadable content incident?
Yes.
Did you just YouTube poop yourself?
And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim of the case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him.
And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too.
That's rude.
Poor Mr. Edgy.
That's base prosecuting.
Hey, Supe, can you drag it out and hit me in the face with it? Yeah.
Okay.
I told you never to call me that on stream.
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal.
Shit.
Like the bullshit. Do you know Gordy?
The monster down at God Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your mind? You got you got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning from the end?
Oh. Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick.
Grow up, Maya. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta.
Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
Sorry. What?
Wait, what?
Nope. Oh, you're posting links.
You posted a link, apparently?
Yeah, but I thought I can.
You should be able to. He's bit.
Yeah. I thought
I
got rid of that.
agree.
The fuck?
Okay.
Get rid of
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Well, that's weird.
Oh, it's probably links to inflation.
I hope not.
I really
That's
hope
What
not.
I was talking about. Definitely wasn't that.
Okay, I'm just gonna let that slide. Go, Fluffy.
I just did.
Oh, didn't hear you, sorry.
Do you need me to repeat?
I wasn't listening.
No.
Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for fighting evidence.
Sniff a dog.
Really?
Good guess, wizard.
My God.
Wait.
You can take whichever one you like.
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introduce the secret weapon number 1. Missile.
Missile.
He's a canine police dog, still a trainer. Missile! Missile! Here, boy! Woof! Here he is.
Oh, he's the goodest boy.
Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog.
A cute dog. And this will help us how?
This here dog's an intercontinental ballistic missile.
ICBM missile.
He's a surface to air.
My next dog.
There's secret weapon number 2.
Are you okay?
You freaking. Next, secret weapon number 2. A fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole.
Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for a monster.
And it's
Not,
right.
not a pole. Not your pole. Put it back. Put it away.
But he does have a monster in his pants.
How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole?
Maybe it likes dicks.
Hey, well, let's see a try, pal.
He's right.
Okay, this next one is the last one.
No, please. I'm already overwhelmed by our choices.
Secret weapon number 3. A metal detector. Here.
Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for something alive?
Right.
How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector?
Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which one will be?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect.
I can't make up my mind either, for totally the opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Can we borrow a missile?
Ballistic missile. Sure thing, pal. Be good to him.
Woof! He's so cute!
Oh boy. K9 unit missile borrowed from Detective Gumshoe.
Press tab to put the dog in your court record.
I figured there is a correct answer, but I'm going to do the 2 wrong ones first, just because they're fun.
Okay. Bork, 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 bork.
Bork, bork, nom nom.
Hey, Nick.
Hey.
Missile's been acting strangely.
Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives.
That little pocket rocket.
Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy.
What's wrong, Missile?
Jesus.
Missile! Missile!
Missile deployed.
Damn it, man, cannibal. Anyways, anyway, dogs.
Wow, he ate every single one.
I'm sorry, Larry. It's gonna have to this time. What the fuck was that?
Don't worry about it.
Man, Nick, you really have been staring at my face for a long time.
Sorry, I heard a bang outside.
Yeah, it's me. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, weird. It's usually in your room, not outside.
It's ballistic missile.
It's just missile popping off.
It's an intercontinental ballistic missile.
Detective Gumshoe, can we borrow one of the other things?
No, pal. But I have to take back the last one I lent you. Department policy. Well, take a pick. Which one will it be?
Can we borrow that flimsy-looking fishing pole?
Sure thing, pal. No, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay?
Right. Fishing pole borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Bye, Missile! He's probably gonna die from all the fucking hot dogs he ate. I don't know if hot dogs are poisonous to dogs. Oh, that's why he called him a cannibal. I get it now.
Really?
December 26th, Gold Lake Woods.
Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot.
A good spot for what?
Time to do some fishing.
She's serious. What are you gonna use for bait?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
Mm,
I figured something like this would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us too. At least then we'd have bait. What the fuck?
My god, Nick!
Nick, how could you?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Monster.
I'm kidding. Yeah, that was. I thought that was pretty fucked up.
Some jokes are better left untold.
Yeah, Nick.
Oof, she hit me.
Jeez.
Okay, watch this, Nick.
Don't get the kneecaps.
I'm down bad for Supe's body.
Thank you for that, Shrimpy. Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay? What?
So I don't think you want to say thank you for that shrimpy, just out of context.
Why is Shrimpy a... I don't even want to ask.
Here we go.
Sure is.
Ah, my leg.
What are you doing?
Sorry, Lotta.
Tell me y'all are some film company's payroll.
Nick, pay her.
My poor, poor wallet. No, we're just gonna dip by.
And now we the correct object.
Correct.
Now that we've fucked with everyone.
It's just funny little side mission. Detective Gumshoe, can we borrow one of the other things?
Oh. Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one I lent you. Department policy. Well, take your pick. Which one would it be?
Can we borrow that metal detector?
Sure thing, pal.
I'm not sure what we're gonna
Can we
find
borrow
with
the dog
this.
again?
No.
Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything.
Metal detector borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Hey, I got the achievement for it.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Did you get my redeem?
Yes, I did. Thank you. Sorry. Appreciate it.
December 26th, boat rental shop.
It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good.
Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation until it blows over.
I get it. Nick! It's beeping. The metal detector's found something.
Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya.
Why do I have to check it out? Nick. Look.
Huh? An air tank? Huh, the valve looks broken.
I thought it was Gordy.
Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster?
Oh.
Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags.
Well,
Looks
we might as well
American.
take it with us now that we've found it.
It's heavy. Air tank of dubious value retrieved. You got some explaining to do, Mr. Butts.
What? An air tank? What about it?
Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Say, is this air tank yours?
What? Like, why would I have a thing like that?
Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there.
Must be like a coincidence or something. There's strings of flags everywhere these days, like that fake one on the top right. Like elementary schools.
Shut the fuck up.
Used car dealerships. Like, why would they have like a fake British flag up there? Why would they need a tank anyway?
You used this to inflate that, didn't you?
Inflate what? I don't even know what inflation means.
No, Fluffy, why? What else? That big puffy steel samurai.
Now, like, why would you go asking me a question like that?
Looks like I hit the nail on the head.
Right? Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well when I inflated it.
As I suspected. Ah, yikes. It didn't go so well?
Yeah.
There's some drinking ASMR going on right now.
My bad.
Oh, good. I just had this big gulp, and I'm like, ooh.
Whoops.
Do you think you could be a little more specific?
Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about what I inflated.
It was a Sonic, wasn't it?
Tell us.
Fine. Whatever. It's like I said, the compressor was busted.
It's doing nangs. God damn it.
So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... blam. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And like, that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. That's also a euphemism.
What? Off into Gourd Lake?
It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure.
Oh my gourd.
Oh my gourd.
Oh my gourd. Hold on, I gotta do a redeem first. Unbothered, wet, happy, in my goop, slopped up, squelching. Oh shit.
Wait, you mean that wasn't just actual dialogue?
No. It was Larry's inner monologue.
This is the only thing we're playing on repeat nonstop.
So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away? What happened next?
Well, all that happened on the 20th or so.
The 20th? A week ago?
Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all.
And when did you find it?
Just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me like 4 whole days to find it.
The night before last? Was the night of the murder.
Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight.
So you didn't know about what happened? That's
No.
bad.
It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least.
A mystery?
Maybe we should go tell her. We'll break the news to both
So, like,
of them.
I have a question. On, like, the Samurai Dogs poster thing right there,
Hmm.
like, what is the blue on top of it?
It's cum mixed with blue dye.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a Smurfs cum.
We call that the Supe special.
Did you line that up for that?
Line what up for what?
What is that green stuff on there? It's the soup special.
No, I just always think about soup in that context.
Oh, for God's sake.
You're soup sexual.
Exactly.
Supiosexual.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
See? This soup's already moaning, too, immediately after that.
Shut up.
Ship it.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet?
Lotta, there is no such thing as Gordy.
What? Can y'all be so sure?
Really, Nick?
Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist?
The proof that Gordy doesn't exist? Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist.
Take that! Just whacks her in the head with it.
It's a nang.
Fucking knocks her out.
Bonk.
Larry's air tank?
Y'all doing with an air tank with that nang?
This is Gordy.
Excuse me?
Well, what exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. Egg.
Bang.
The tank, along with the steel deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo.
Wait. So you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai?
It's a fun way to ruin a gal's dreams.
I'm sorry, Lotta.
Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised.
Poor Lotta.
So, tell us this information you have.
A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about a witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here.
Boat rental.
Egg.
There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted.
It's an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out.
Thanks, Lotta, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick.
What?
Something else?
Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know.
Wait, so you have another photo?
Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it.
Second lake photo added to the court record.
Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave.
Aww.
That's kind of sad.
Poor Lotta.
I'll take this nang with me, thanks.
Poor Lotta.
Oh my god.
It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess.
The legend?
Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Someone should whip that butts in shape.
I just want to screenshot this just so I can take it out of context.
Yes, please.
Hi, Larry. Bye, Larry.
Aren't you gonna whip me?
Fuck you. You don't deserve a whip. Get out of here.
December 26th. Boat rental shop.
Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about.
You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all.
Well, let's go check it out anyway.
Yeah, it's breaking out. Let's go. Fuck yeah.
December 26th. Here, take a check.
Yeah. Oh.
Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Nick, you handle this.
I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya.
Meg?
Yes?
Finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone.
Pasta?
Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When your kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly! The kids are home!
So only the came through.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that scared the hell out of me.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I was waiting for like 1 second, and that's what I heard.
I got caught off guard. I was like, I can't remember what voice I was gonna do for this bird.
Nick, what was that?
A parrot. The one on that perch.
Keith!
Yes?
I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny.
Oh, that's bad out of context.
Nick, what's the wet noodle?
Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. I hope it is.
That's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Oh, my mic is weird. Hello. Hello.
Yep.
He fell asleep.
I guess he's relieved. I guess he's relieving himself.
That feels good.
That explains the wet noodle.
A pasta shop?
Yep. Something a wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you two the 3rd generation. Meg.
Yes?
Tomorrow, we'll start with the secret of dough tossing.
Dough tossing?
You too, Keith.
Yes?
You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
But pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy?
Meg!
Yes?
You know the best pasta's always been made of the west of the Rockies, don't you?
Right, of course. Everyone knows that.
Nick?
Huh?
How long do we have to keep up all in the family charade?
This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. This is a boat rental shop, right?
What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them.
I'm pretty confused myself.
Nick, this isn't going anywhere.
But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him.
That a lawyer's badge?
Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge.
I get it.
Huh?
Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith.
Nick? Now's our chance to clear things up.
Sir? No, I'm not Keith.
And I'm not Meg either.
Then who the fuck are you?
We broke into your house to investigate a murder that took place on this lake the other night.
Please help us.
Lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
Alright, I'll help. But on one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle.
Okay, we promise.
Nick! Are you sure about this?
Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, Who wouldn't want to eat phoenix noodles?
Ooh.
I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
What? Wait, didn't I just say...
You too, man. Don't cut him in front of me.
Yes.
You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly.
Hello.
Yeah, you shitbird.
Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us?
Grab the gun. Only one option.
Bird, obviously.
He fell asleep.
Ah!
That was the wrong photo. Fuck.
Yep. I've seen this.
You know something about this, sir?
Keith.
Yes?
It's okay. You can call me Dad.
Dad! You know something about this?
Yep. The other night, out on the lake.
Yes? Yes?
I know all about that. I've seen it.
What? Tell us! Tell us what you saw!
Well, I suppose. Since you're taking over the shop and all.
I did promise.
I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep.
It was after midnight, but okay.
Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang! Bang, bang, bang! Pull my devil trigger. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something about to himself. Yep.
What did he say?
Yep. I forgot. I remember tomorrow by court time. Promise.
We need to know earlier than that.
You liking this character, Bromy?
Yeah, he's cool.
Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me.
You must be level 73 to talk to my parrot. What? You forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first.
Her name?
Polly! How you been? See? Speaks and everything.
Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly.
Parrot added to the court record.
Too bad all she can say is hello.
Ha ha ha! Oh, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words in red font.
Red font.
Talking red.
Oh, red colors. Red font.
Red
Okay,
flags,
this
bro.
should be... Okay, this is working out. Perfect, thank you.
Cool.
The secret words?
Noodles.
Soup, what's your
Spandex.
secret word?
Ugh, I'm not telling you.
Are you gonna tell
pretty
us
sure it's pineapple.
your safe word?
Soup kitchen.
Ugh, my memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
Good boy kiss?
228.
All right.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya?
See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking.
And a criminal mind.
Quick, Nick,
Oh, God,
write that
that's
number
better.
down.
Okay.
Hey, don't get me involved in your hasty little heist schemes.
You know what? Eh? Little Terry was just there.
Terry?
Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out his face.
You must be talking about Detective Gumshoe.
He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really?
Somehow, I don't think we're gonna get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving.
I think you're right. Oh, wait. I had one more question.
Huh?
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Don't. DL6.
Huh? What did she just say, Nick?
One more time, Polly.
Get L6.
Your thing's still cutting out.
I think it's Discord has a noise suppression thing if she goes over a certain like peak.
Yeah.
What? The DL6 incident. Hey, mister! I mean, Dad! This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? And why can't I give him a good boy kiss?
Now leave me to my neighbor's finale.
That's when good neighbors become good friends.
It's every day.
No, not the whole song, please, I beg.
Homo and gay.
Stop it!
You guys are too accurate. You might get like TOS claimed.
Yeah.
I can't help being fucking talented.
I can't help fucking.
Based.
List on what?
Why would that bird Polly know about DL6?
We have to figure out who that old man is.
Oh,
What?
he locked the door from the other side.
Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe.
Like, oh my god, are you here to get me now?
Bye, Larry. Oh.
Number 26. Police Department. Criminal Affairs.
Hey, Pop! Long time no see! You don't look so happy! What's
Not looking too good yourself, Detective.
What's wrong this time?
Actually, we wanted to ask you something.
Yeah?
Yeah! Just having a... You know the boat rental shop down at Gord Lake?
Yeah?
The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right?
Huh? How'd you... That was supposed to be top secret.
Do you know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a button of a all bird. Haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand to testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious.
Detective Gumshoe, please help us.
Uh-huh.
We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think it has something to do with this current case.
To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal.
What?
However, if you can convince me somehow that the DLC6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up.
6 DLCs? Wow!
That's crazy, bro.
And believe it or not, I was able to make them so quickly because I took them out of the core game.
Scummy and efficient.
What's that? A parrot?
The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident.
That incident?
DL6.
What?
You just have to trust me. I can't bring the parrot here.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Don't forget DL6.
Huh?
Nani?
Nani?
I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word.
Yeah. But how would that old man know about the DL6 incident?
Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6?
Nick, you think he might be?
I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DLC incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you a special permission to go in and find what you need.
All right. Way to go, Detective Gumshoe.
Thank you, Toothpicks. Appreciate
Okay,
the
Nick.
work.
To the records room.
I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past.
But can
Candace?
Edgeworth face his own past?
Find out next week when we edge him on Phoenix Wright. Turnabout edging.
December 26th, Police Department Records Room.
Wow. It's amazingly dusty.
10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess.
Let's find that DL6 stuff quick.
15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6?
Nick, I found out where the file is.
Oh, thanks.
Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file.
Well, first, I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary.
Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go.
December 28, 2001.
That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow.
So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse.
What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now?
Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out.
Wow, that was some earthquake.
At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours.
That would be scary like that in the dark.
There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious.
The survivors?
One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart.
That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it?
He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father?
Yeah, hold on.
Shut through the hole.
Victim. Here, found it.
Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he was still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got the elevator with his son, Miles.
Miles.
Miles Edgeworth, of course.
So he was in the elevator with his father?
From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could have not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh, it sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there?
That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it.
The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently.
So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it.
But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond.
Hammond. The victim in our case.
Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived. So much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared.
Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder?
He may be closer than we think. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth.
Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out.
You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? DL6 case file added to the court record. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. And now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Daddy.
Hey!
Father! Daddy! Where are you?
Give me a reason to call you Daddy, Father.
I'm stuck 6 feet in concrete.
For reasons, I'm going to swap my mics over. Just give me a second.
All good. Take your time. I don't think you've got a voice coming up anytime
Yeah,
soon.
really back. I'm gonna more hydration fluid.
All right, take a
I'm
breather.
gonna fucking get myself another drink. It's been hard work listening to you, Mob.
Well, at least you'll get a good character to voice in a bit. Oh man, explaining daddy kinks to your father. Yes, I can imagine that would be rather awkward.
Where's that?
Yeah, why is it?
Why would that be awkward?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I feel like the one person who would understand a daddy kink is a daddy.
Yeah.
You know what? You make a fair point.
I usually do.
Alright, I know this is probably going to sound more garbage because you'll probably be able to hear the background noise, but I'll do what I can.
That sounds all right.
Do what you can. That's all we ask.
Yes.
Yes, Lord Megatron.
What?
I don't know. I was trying to be like Starscream or something.
Oh, I thought you had like a voice modulator on for a sec. It was great.
No, that was my voice.
Oh, you're Lord Megatron.
Yes, Lord Megatron.
Just Lord Megatron.
The voice of Starscream is the voice of Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Like, let's roll out, guys. Oh wait, that's not Fred. That's Shaggy.
That's Shaggy. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Oops.
I can't believe you're such a noob.
What the fuck? That's cringe.
So are you.
Well, you know what? At least I own my cringe.
Well,
I don't need to own something I never do.
Uh-huh.
You can own just your cringe, Daddy.
Who the fuck is
Who the fuck is doing that? I swear to God, Burmy. I'm just like, I know who that is. I'm sure he's just doing it for a moment, but then you kept fucking going.
Fucking got him.
He's putting two into the role of that old man. He's just making weird noises now.
Keith! Mag! Come run the noodle shop! Kill that son of a bitch.
Is it pudding time?
Why is he like evil now?
That feels down here.
That was Grandpa from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yugi! Kill that son of a bitch.
Oh, that wouldn't have been a bad voice either. I could have done.
He's the ultimate daddy.
Yeah. Grandpa from Yugi. Yugi's grandpa.
Okay, so can we start calling grandpas double daddies?
Double daddies.
Double?
Oh, you mean
double
gilfs?
daddies?
I mean, they're G-DILFs?
Gilfs?
Prestige 1 daddies. Gilded daddies.
Extra daddies.
Extra daddies. Yeah, that works. Alright. We all good to go?
My extra daddies are turning in their graves right now.
So am mine.
Same.
Ready.
Alright, let's go.
December 27th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready.
Who's the judge here, anyway?
Me, Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement.
Are you sure?
No. Very well, no opening statement. So...
Not so fast, Judge. I was
I am
taking
never
a
prepared for that.
meaningful pause before speaking.
Right, of course.
A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
Order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now?
Bah! Must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now.
Right.
I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand.
It's that mysterious boat shop owner.
Yeah, Kronk.
Witness, state your profession.
Oh, man, it's all the graveyard daddies right now.
Graveyard daddies!
I'm the proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats.
The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yep, I was.
Please testify.
Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. That's totally crazy. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Hey, Phoenix!
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah.
Didn't ask, didn't care.
I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I have to say, I love
The witness
this
will
voice.
state his name.
You love what?
Oh,
Sorry.
I love Sunfel's voice for Von Karma because it is so much less scary than it was last week.
I tried, man.
Yes.
Supe tried. Come on. Can't hold it against him.
Hold something else against me. Ooh.
Well,
I know where you live, mate.
I'm not really sure. Yep.
What do you mean?
My, memory.
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
He can't recall, you say?
Did you fucking listen? But the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify.
Testify.
Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we? Witness?
It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window.
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for due court procedure. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up.
What a bitch.
Judge, your verdict now.
Yes. Guilty. Mr. Wright.
Objection!
Does it again.
What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness.
Very well, you may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma.
8 minutes just passed.
I see. Well then, let's just take our time. Let's enjoy this. You may cross-examine the witness.
Thanks, Judge. Hey, old man, later.
Gotta throw a mantrum.
Just after midnight, you say?
Yep, just around then.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Yep.
When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today.
That's called not showing your cards too early.
I asked him, and he remembered. Isn't that right?
Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did. Yep.
You see, Continue.
Is there anyone who can verify that?
Well, I guess Polly could.
That's not good enough for a court of law.
Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough?
Your Honor, this, Polly is a parrot.
Oh, parrot?
Don't be so hard on the girl, Casey boy.
The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue.
So then I says to her, I says, "Hey, that's my pizza. Don't go touch it."
And where did the bang seem to come from? Your nose?
Bang! From the lake, I figure.
Are you certain?
Yeah.
Good. Continue.
It's always the anchovies that give me gas.
Was there someone in the boat?
It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. But I figured there was 2 men out there.
But you couldn't see them clearly.
Yep. At the time, that is.
At the time? So you heard 2 gunshots in total?
Yep.
That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. By your window?
Yep. By my window. Right outside the window of my little shack.
And could you see the man's face? Excuse you?
Well, excuse me. The fog was pretty darn thick. He was right there in front of me. I saw him.
I wanted to see him, Your Honor, but the fog was too dummy thick.
This is a rather important detail. Please add to your testimony. We need to know exactly how dummy thick he was.
I have a bad feeling about this. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad!
Daddy!
Daddy!
Dead certainty. He said, "I can't believe he's dead," as he was walking by, too.
Gasp!
Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth?
It was him! That Edgeworth boy!
Boy.
Boy?
Sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Thank you, crazy person.
Von Karma. He lured me into a cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall.
Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us.
I'd better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right and found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand?
Exactly!
That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true.
judge is lost in thought. What should I do?
I'm asleep.
Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead," but his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie...
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, no evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Nick, do we have evidence?
It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
Are you sure?
To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please? We need your help. Nick needs you.
Disc, disc, disc. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
New record.
Enough. The witness may leave the stand.
Blow this popsicle stand.
This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial.
Robo-Judge!
Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
What? No!
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, sexy. The accused will surrender to the court immediately. To be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Is that scripted?
Did we fucking lose?
Was that supposed to happen?
Yes, it was.
Okay, thank you.
Supe just hit the wrong buttons. Who was that just now?
Huh? What? Larry?
What are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there at the work the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it.
Robo butts.
Remembered what?
The gunshot. I heard it too.
Order.
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment.
One moment, Mr. Von Karma.
Don't tell me to fucking wait.
So you say you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something you said was different from what I remember. And it's red, so it's important. Anyway, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify.
Testify.
Order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over.
Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this.
She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even
Like,
worse.
I'm sure to get whipped for this.
Shut the fuck up, Larry!
Edgy was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse.
You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it's our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
Funk Soul Brother.
Check it out now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
But your booty can.
Ooh.
Fair point.
Ooh.
Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
What is this?
A judge doing their job.
No.
I withdraw my
judge
previous
wants to listen
verdict
to
of
me.
guilty.
I'm just going to talk over you until you shut up, Judge. Fuck you.
Look up.
Mr. Von Burma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. I don't know why I'm telling you to do this. Now.
You don't tell me what to do, Judge. Who runs this courtroom? Not you.
Nani?
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute reset, even though I just told you to do something now. After that, we will hear this new witness.
I have dementia. Where are my meds?
Are you my daddy?
Keith! Meg!
Where is my daddy?
Lenore! Lenore!
What is going on?
I have meds. Where's my dementia?
No.
I think the parrot is the judge.
Squawk!
I have my dementia.
December 27, 10:28 a.m. District Court. Defenders Lobby number 2.
I need to take a number 2. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth.
I've singing worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth.
Ed
You're
was all
sweating
I
bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night?
Yeah. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
All right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night.
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth.
You say something right?
Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Where are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
It's a letter of the alphabet.
When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol laying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really.
I see.
Right.
Yeah?
This might be our chance.
Our chance?
Yes.
The glove. Oh,
Sorry.
perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry.
What are you getting at?
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
Hey, it was 15
Yeah,
minutes.
I'm full
15!
of holes.
Shut up, Larry! Everything's on Larry now.
With the...
Fuck!
Oh, wow, you found your daughter's whip.
Ah!
December 27th, 10:35 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Court is now back in session. Witness. Please testify to the court about everything that you saw. On the night of December 24th.
Right, like, leave it to me.
Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Are you okay, Sunfell?
Actually,
I'm just too busy laughing at my own joke.
Oh.
Yo.
Fair enough. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Ooh, woo.
Oh, he prepped me all right. I'm glad I'm standing because I don't think I can sit right now.
I read that as big breaky, not big break.
I'm all lubed right up right now.
Time for a big brekkie rap.
Like, that night I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong, Nick?
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's gonna say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
Please press me.
That's why I'm
Well,
scared.
we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick.
I'm scared I'm scared, Maya. I'm so scared. Oh god, I pressed him.
Hold me. Something wrong, Mr. Wright?
There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin.
Ah.
Well, okay, first of all, what time was it?
Oh, it was after 11 o'clock when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak.
And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? Looking for something?
Yeah.
Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for?
What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy.
That's surprisingly close to the truth, in a sense.
This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with.
Oh, okay. Around what time was that?
Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12 o'clock. Yeah.
You're not sure?
Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? I only make those.
People use watches these days, Larry. Not big fucking clocks that speak the time. Where did the sound come from?
It came from the clock. Well, yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know.
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked.
I think it's 12 p.m. Wasn't there a boat on the lake?
Order. Order. Well, Mr. Butts.
Whoa! Whoa! Everybody just, like, calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not.
Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case! Wait a sec, Larry.
What?
You only heard one bang? You're sure?
That's what I said. The other bang is for after the court case.
But Miss Slaughterheart testicles.
Tentacles.
Slaughterheart testicles.
Oh. But Miss Slaughterheart testicles. But Miss Slaughterheart testified yesterday she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night.
Huh?
Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said?
No. Yo, Nick, please.
Well, at least you're honest, huh?
You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay?
Oh, God, Larry's a Karen.
Kill him now.
Take the shot.
Was cool.
Mr. Butts.
He's guilty, fuck him.
What?
You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure?
Well, like, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Not sure? How could you be not sure?
Yeah, well, I did a lot of nangs. I might have.
Mr. Butts, please explain to the court what a nang is.
Well, so, like, I took the compressor off, and I was listening to something else.
Something else?
My radio, dude, like, with my headphones.
What?
Order. Order. And stop that booting. Mr. Butts. You were listening to the radio with your headphones?
Like, yeah, so what? Is that, like, a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. Like, what's the big deal?
Mr. Von Karma, can you explain what a radio is?
Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony.
Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony?
That's enough. He's guilty.
Yeah, yes. Now, Edgeworth is guilty.
Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Bah.
Yeah, I'm a customer.
Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost.
The witness is always right, Mr. Von Karma.
Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio.
Right, leave it to me.
I wouldn't if I were any other way out of this, believe me.
It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud-like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. It's like, all I want to do is bang, bang, and take your money. You were listening to your radio at a high volume? That's the wrong voice. Yeah, what's the big deal? Problem. Can a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country?
America!
Yeah.
I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drumbeat from the radio.
True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony.
Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
I expected to look up and see Redeem do an accent, say Australian.
Fuck off!
What?
I thought that was Supe doing an Australian accent.
Excuse me, EJ?
An announcer.
Oh shit, it does kind of sound Australian.
It totally sounds like Joey.
Just gotta believe in the heart of the gods.
The guy who said
Yogi.
things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard his sound, no music was playing.
No, fucking sounded like that other dude.
The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
That's almost uwu lawyer.
It's Australian uwu.
Shut up! I'm rolling with it, alright?
It's so good though.
You gotta follow in Mia's footsteps.
That's why I gave up on the Joey Wheeler voice, because I couldn't not turn into Australian every single time.
Very well, Mr. Wright.
Rage.
I can't believe I'm continuing this charade.
That was goofy.
Gorge.
Whoosh.
Or Riku.
Gorge, Riku. Why won't you love me, Riku? So you turned on the
Riku was
radio.
lonely on Christmas Eve.
Right? I just wanted to hear someone's voice, no? You don't know what it's like to land here alone on Christmas Eve. Alone.
I think Fluffy's got feedback again.
Again.
I shouldn't have said anything. Gorge. American voices just throw me, man. I don't know how to do them.
Americans aren't real.
Yeah.
Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to?
That has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor.
Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set that night?
Real booming loud?
You boomer.
Yep, Boomer.
Fucking using the radio.
Okay, Boomer.
Is that
And
where the
you had
kids?
headphones on.
Is that where the kids get all their doof music?
Yep. I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all.
Ah, shit. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. Fuck, I'm just going all over the place.
Nah, I can't prove it. But, like, I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know?
Believe in the heart of the chords, Hugh.
You got it.
What did she say?
Yug.
Yug.
Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could come from knowing what the radio DJ said to us?
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care.
That's brutal.
We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Believe in the heart of the chords.
Believe in the heart of the chords, Hugh.
Why?
Because heart of the chords. Well, how do you know if we don't ask him, huh?
Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
Yeah.
Like, the DJ said that Edgeworth did it.
Edgeworth was the right. Edgeworth was wrong the whole time. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
Huh? What's with that face? Like, you look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy.
Says the sweat pulling down your face, of course.
Is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ
No.
said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed, and?
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means?
The Grinch stole Christmas.
When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
That would seem to be the case, yes.
But he should have heard the
Those are
gunshot.
what words mean, Mr. Wright.
Fucking interrupt me again, Judge. See what happens. Objection! But he should have heard the gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact.
Let's see what the time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Mrs. Hart's camera. 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day.
This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor.
Order! Order! What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight? However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple. His heart grew 3 sizes that day. The coward witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. He has a goatee.
What?
Well, Mr. Wright, does he have a goatee? What do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight?
Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim.
From the moment I understood the weakness of
Show
my
me
flesh, it
evidence
disgusted
there
me.
was a gunshot
I craved the
before
strength and
midnight.
certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine.
Sorry, I'm just letting
your
the
kind
AI
cling
play
to
out.
your flesh, as though it will not decay and
So
fail
good.
you. One day the crude biomass you call the
One day, the crude biomass you call the Sorry. Oh, shit. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, I make this joke. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The time stamp on the photo reads December 24, 11:50 p.m. It's because you're a boomer like me, Judge.
Oh, burn.
They call me a zaddy.
Zaddy.
But there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It's why this photograph exists at all.
That's why this photograph makes me laugh. What do you mean?
I
Your
like
Honor.
pants around your feet.
This photograph was taken by Nickelback in an automatic camera.
It always makes them laugh.
Shit! That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises.
I never made it as a wise man.
Aha!
Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve.
Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Those are what numbers mean. Then where does that leave us?
How the hell did we end up like this?
Mrs. Hart testified that she heard the gunshot after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken?
Not at all, Your Honor. I just think we need a hero to save us. It's a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight.
Why weren't we able to see the signs that we missed?
Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause in between them. A twefty? What the fuck is a twefty?
5-minute pause before I finish the sentence.
I'm trying, I'm sorry.
Why would this twefty?
Down before, Judge. The camera was set to respond to loud noises.
Yes?
And there is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera, or played Nickelback loudly.
Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear. Pretty sure it was a cocaine, though.
This is devolving.
He could have been doing nags at 11:50.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Loud.
Well, Mr. Wright, was his nose clear?
Our nang's pretty loud.
Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed Nickelback? Please show the court evidence if you have any.
Oh, look at that. Fired 3 times. This is my evidence.
Bear print? The murder weapon?
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was this last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That the 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight.
If you keep talking shit, you're gonna get the 4th shot.
Talk shit,
Order,
get hit.
order.
Order on myself.
That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake.
Exactly. If this is true, and there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why? I ask you why.
Why? Tell me why. Uh-oh, I better think of
Tell
something
me
quick.
why.
Ain't
Tell
not.
me
Wait, that's not
why. Tell
Nickelback.
me, sweet
Ain't
little
nothing
why.
but a buttache.
Oh my god, please. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. Ah!
What's wrong, Nick?
I have it! I have it!
Huh?
Yeah,
Remember the
puppies?
case with the Steel Samurai?
Huh? Yeah, of course I remember.
The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case.
What do you mean?
Maya!
Yes?
Maya! If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and I'm gonna run with it.
Right. I mean, is this safe?
Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay?
Right, Nick.
Your Honor.
Trout. Yes, Mr. Wright.
Salmon. The testimony just now had cleared up this entire case. Clownfish?
Flounder. I like flounder.
What do you mean by Mr. Wright?
Tisk. So you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer than Miles Edgelord himself.
Wrong, Von Karma. A man shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth that did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. The time of the murder, one bird was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. It makes me laugh. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat.
Shot through the heart.
There was a gunshot fired on that boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide.
My mum, 82F, told me, 12M,
Man,
to
that
do
guy's
the dishes,
long arms.
16,
Fluffy, what
but
the
I,
fuck,
12M,
man?
was too busy playing Fortnite, 3 kills, so I, 12M, grabbed my controller, DualShock 4, and threw it at her 138 kilometers per hour. She
I'm just having this fucking AI voice play in the back of my head.
Okay, Reddit.
The guilty body has to be the other man on that boat.
I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility.
Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of this shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 0015.
But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way Edgeworth could be innocent.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain the two men on the boat are.
No worries, Toothfix. Thank you for joining.
Explain who they are. Are they
Take care,
Harambe
Toon.
or are they not Harambe?
Himbo Harambe.
Talk in Red or Jack Sparrow? Oh god, okay.
Yeah, fucking red. Do it.
Of course it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth.
What? Are you serious?
Yes.
Damn it, I wish I had chosen, Joker now.
Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night,
something
Robert...
to do with rum.
Rubber-dum.
Ramadan.
Ramadan. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake he did. Now Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murder took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous.
Mr. Wright. Tell us the name of the murderer, then.
The murderer's name? Right, it's...
Yeah, what happened to you pick Edgeworth there?
Doesn't say. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know?
Again, you waste my time.
I don't know, 'cause he never told us. The murderer's the caretaker of the boat shop. That old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go out all the way on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest, the real scene of this crime was not on a boat.
What? Was it in a noodle shop?
Aye.
Well then, when did the murder take place?
Let me show you my wet noodle, Your Honor. Take my wet noodle. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with anyone, or even the victim, without seeing.
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night, he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. You can see it with this real digital image of the lake, apparently, of that night. He finds it and returns to the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat?
The boat shop?
It's a noodle shop, Your Honor. Be respectful.
Mr. Wright. What happened that night on Cord Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Tell me what happened.
Tell you why?
Look at this photograph.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night...
I was born to two parents.
I was born in April 1992.
The caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out to the middle of the lake.
Then who fired the pistol in the boat, Mr. Wright? Miles Edgeworth.
Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol.
Take
he shot
that,
twice.
water.
Both missed Edgeworth on purpose.
I hate water.
Wait a minute.
Von Karma, did you just... yes?
Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Also, how did Edgeworth shoot the gun if he was the murderer?
He didn't. Details.
Know this, Mr. Wright.
The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness?
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once he realized that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop, then put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake.
Bitch, you tripping.
Bailiff! Arrest this man for insanity.
No, wait!
And cut the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. Very well. While we're waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said.
Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually.
Hey, group, how you doing?
Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
Something important?
I'm sorry. I can't say what it was.
Your Honor, sir!
Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I must ask that you remain quiet.
The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either.
Bailiff, I already told you once.
But, Your Honor, what should I do?
Find him, quickly. We cannot allow him to get away.
Maybe he's right. Maybe he's Phoenix Wright. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
We're doing good, thank you, Goop. Hope your day goes well.
A search warrant has already been issued.
It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness, even Gumshoe.
Especially
Am I
Gumshoe.
understood? One more thing.
Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I haven't been listening. I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is.
Bonk.
Tone is everything.
Very well. Court is adjourned.
I want him, and I need to know his name, his address, and his social security number.
I need to know his mother's maiden name.
I want to know.
December 27th.
I need his wet noodle.
December 27th, 1:22 p.m. Wet noodle. Defendant lobby number 2.
Wet noodle.
Wet
Cheese
noodle.
pizza. Wet noodle.
Wet noodle number 2.
Yay, Nick, you did it.
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Maya, you were on trial, don't you remember? Hey, Edgeworth.
Nah.
What's crack-a-lackin' right?
What up?
That was with him.
Some names, Mr. Wright.
Dinos Queen Slay.
Mr. Edgeworth?
For real. No cap.
Did you say something?
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax.
You'd be so pretty if you smiled.
Did not tell me to smile more. I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet.
What do you mean?
Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Edgeworth?
No. There's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but I can't make up my mind.
What is this about, Edgeworth?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder.
Dun, dun.
To be
I'm not going to
continued.
tell you.
They will just like, anyway, see you later, right? Bye.
Anyway, I have to go turn off my stove. Goodbye.
I
I
commit
left.
That was
murder.
weird.
Talk to you later.
I left
Look
it
at
on
this
during the
photograph.
trial.
Every time I do it, makes me laugh.
This has been the best.
It's
Hey,
so-
that's cool, Edgeworth. We're gonna go get hamburgers.
I love that comic of like everyone eating like ramen, and then Apollo just walks in. And he's like, "Hey, Apollo, want some hamburgers?"
Eat your hamburgers, Apollo.
Eat your hamburgers, Apollo. All right, good to go.
Also, like, whatchamacallit is God, the guy who doesn't have a name yet. Did Phoenix just straight up steal his like outfit for later?
Yeah, his
kinda.
hobo phoenix.
Yeah, I think
He
so.
definitely had inspiration.
We'll get to that. We'll get to
Do we still get to inherit the wet noodles?
Look, honestly, the wet noodles is ringing a
I
bell.
know.
inherit my wet noodle.
The second case of Apollo Justice literally does involve a noodle stand, though.
Oh my god.
I want Bromy's wet noodle.
It's kind of cute.
If we get far enough, Phoenix becomes a professional magician.
If we get far enough, Phoenix becomes a professional daddy.
Ooh.
Ugh.
There's a lot of fancies in the future.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh god. Whenever you're ready, Wizard.
Oh shit, sorry. December 27th to 11 p.m. Wright and Co. law offices.
Murdered his appetite.
What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
A memory of a crime that I committed.
Committed.
A memory. Murder.
Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him. Troubling him recently.
Some memories.
He's so trubbed recently. Maybe I should give him a chub.
He's been trebucheted recently.
He's been launched over 300 meters. But he'd never take someone's life. Never.
Nick?
Yo, how's everyone doing?
Something smells.
What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya?
Swooning? Me? Oh yes. I do remember feeling faint.
Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Like, also, you're 17. Right, Nick?
Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two.
I think you can do better than that.
Just completely breaks character.
Judge?
Come on. I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero.
Larry, you really helped out in the trial today.
You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
Ha 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 ha.
But seriously, Nick.
That boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. He's pretty baka sussy. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Nick?
I don't know.
Like, he's our friend, and I'm saying he's lying.
Shut up, Larry. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end.
Us too?
Edgeworth!
What the fuck? Are you okay?
Died from fucking avalanche.
Did he explode?
Edgeworth has a fucking cabinet fall on us.
Oh my god, the old man's broken into
Like I was saying.
Oh my god. You guys okay?
Bromy stepped in something.
So did he fall?
This is not an adequate explanation.
This has so many holes in it, like Larry's testimony.
His testimony doesn't make any sense.
Boom!
Your testimony stinks. Do your do-over. You get fired.
He stumbled into a box.
Why do you sound so much smart?
As long as you're both okay, that's fine.
You know what actually happened? Robbie got a box.
What if he stumbled into the box to create a witness?
No, I know exactly what happened. While Ika was doing her voice line, Brumby took a box of car parts and poured it on herself.
A box to the knee.
Car parts added to the court record.
I think Bromy is just super committed to this brain damage character, and he's just like a method actor.
He just swan dived into the fucking
Just like a method.
He was getting up because his balls were getting sweaty.
Bromy, if you do clip this for interviews, please clip this specific part.
Yes.
Oh my god. Alright.
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, he means me, right, Nick?
Yeah, you, Maya. I mean, Larry.
Yeah, that's right, bitch.
Not me. But why you, Larry? You're a piece of shit.
I fuck. Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick?
Enough of the silent treatment. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
But I love him.
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles, and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know.
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Sorry, like, I kind of forgot.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear this story today, and that's final.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial.
A class trial?
You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring an envelope with the money for the... with money for lunch from the home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside.
Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that.
I can see why you would forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
I should be putting there.
So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant.
I didn't do it!
I need you all to shout these.
Give the money back. We're not gonna fight you anymore. Guilty.
Give it back for 50 cents, bitch!
Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not... Wait. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix.
I didn't know what was happening.
I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. I thought I was speaking as my younger self. Everyone was staring at me like I had done it. I tried to apologize. It went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
You shouldn't have to apologize.
Which one is?
I was trying to think of how to do like young Snape.
Baby Edgeworth. Baby Snape.
Babby Snake.
Fluffy is super quiet.
There's no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs.
Miles.
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah. Why don't you all just shut up?
Oh, that was actually...
Fucking make me!
No, I am Butts now. I will absorb all of the role.
I will become the smell.
This is always how it is. Everybody's ganging up and picking up on one person. Just think about how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. You are all guilty.
I never faced.
This is a really shit way to practice education.
Of course the teacher has to pay out of her own pocket.
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Wow. I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well... I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. Otherwise, they would have blamed me because I stole it. So I took it kind of personally, see?
When something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
You go, little Edgeworth. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
The DL6
later, he
incident.
died.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had something to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Turning tricks in a local alley.
But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the edgy I used to know at all.
That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, so I learned why he had become who he became. That's when I become.
He came.
Came.
He cumbered and shit.
Shitted and cummed. That's what I decided to shit and cum all over the office.
Wait, you don't mean...
Even on Charlie.
Especially on Charlie.
That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? You fucking whipped.
I am his biggest fan, Maya. You don't understand.
Wow.
If I was a defense attorney...
Wow, you're pathetic, Phoenix.
I ship it.
Shut up, Larry.
If
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court.
We've stepped into
You're kind of a simp, Nick.
Yeah, fucking.
Kind
I'm
of
gonna
a crazy stalker.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking own it. I'm not doing anything illegal yet.
I will love you until the law asks me to stop.
Oh god.
Oh, that made me actually cringe. Jesus Christ.
That was pretty great.
Good stuff, yeah. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth.
He's in pain. And
I'm the only one who can help him.
I'm the medicine.
This is sounding worse and worse.
Wow, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free?
Yes. I helped you because I believed in you.
You, like, have a crush on me, too?
Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Aw, Nick.
It's okay. He paid us with the weapon that killed Mia.
Remove your kidney.
We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. It very well may be.
First, there's the rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who. I guess I can
He's
clean out
hoarding.
some of his evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Let's mosey, gang.
Okay, I guess they're just leaving me here, huh?
Fuck you, Larry. Bye.
December 27, Gold Lake Park. Entrance.
What?
If nobody else is gonna do it, I'm gonna whip myself.
Hey, pal. Long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, huh? I got so worked up, I stepped my tie in half.
Sorry about that.
No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing. No one could go into the woods today.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping?
The woods are off limits to camping. Apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Bye, Gumshoe. I miss you already. Bromy,
No
are you
one can
okay?
stop the crusade, pal.
27, Good Lake, Public Beach.
Huh? The steel eyesore is missing.
Wow.
Eyesore.
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work.
Yeah, that or we left him at our office without a ride.
Like, you kind of locked me in the office.
Cope.
December 27, Mental Shop.
Skill issue.
Fucking skill issue, bro.
That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
Oh.
Supe, who is this? Is this me?
This is Shrimpy, if you still want to put that thing in your mouth for his voice.
Ah.
Oh, God.
If not, Bromy can do it.
Yeah.
Up to you.
I'm gonna let Bromy do this one. He doesn't have a lot of characters. I'll let him have
Sounds
this one.
good. Sounds good.
Cheese, Bromy.
I'd know that clearing of the throat anywhere.
Aha! Hello! What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, Ah, the days of my youth! Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Ho ho! What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
Do you have any lemon cakes? Thanks.
7.
That's a lot of lemon cakes. Dang.
Okay, thanks, bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Who knows? Smelling lemons? Pissing in lemons? Making lemon tea?
Disposing of a body.
Disposing of a body.
I hate that I fucking know that.
December 27, Caretaker Shack.
Nobody's home.
Hello, hello.
Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello, hello.
I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Hello, hello.
Fair, bro. Fair. Hello, hello. I am the parrot. Hello, my name is Polly. Hello.
Was that a hiccup at the end as well?
Wow.
No, it was just it was a lower score.
Oh, okay.
Lowercase score.
This is the first time I've ever heard the sentence, oh, it was a lower score.
God damn it.
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228, squirt!
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Aw.
Commit crimes.
But hey! He keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter.
A letter? Aw, boring.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten, very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth?
Nick, Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
Fluffy, why?
Ha.
How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out in today's court. It's all here in perfect detail. Sexy shit.
What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing for certain, this letter is amazing cool. Letter from the safe, added to the court record.
Like, I have no idea what like the reference is, but to me, you're just doing the Lumiere voice from Beauty and the Beast.
It's really fucking niche. Like, I'm pretty sure only Fluffy gets it.
Be our guest. Be our guest.
Be our guest.
At first, I thought it was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You know,
Do
fair. Shut up.
I think the last three accents I've redeemed have just been in-jokes with me and Supe.
They really have, and I feel like they work better as in-jokes.
That's pretty fun.
Number 27, Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
You look like you just got a fucking hard on.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. I looked out expecting that to be what was written.
You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth? I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade?
Lunch money?
2 hours from 40 years ago?
Oh, right, yes. I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple to a fault, even.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you've changed too much, Edgeworth.
Perhaps.
Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yugi.
Oh my god, it's Yami Yugi!
Your move!
Open your strike that.
Any way you look at it.
Johnny.
Yes, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hammond.
You just need to refer to him as Yamayuki the whole time from now on.
On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder.
Lost your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yugi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yana
He sent my father to the Shadow Realm.
Shut up.
Sound of mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yugi was released due to the lack of evidence.
Due to the lack of innocence.
That's
We
when
had
I
a children's
think
card game. I had to let him go.
I started to hate defense attorneys.
What's your relationship with Von Karma? Is it sexual?
He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of the courtroom techniques from him.
So he's like my sister was to you now.
He is a perfectionist in all things.
Mike Wazowski.
In his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a strange sensation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding. Wish you could give me your strange sensation.
No.
Why not?
I don't like
Just...
you.
What? Oh.
I found out why you became.
It ruined my reputation of you. So, Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives.
I see.
Split.
Basically.
Revenge on me.
Who is that old guy anyway?
I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nice, right. But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So he was following this letter then?
Which means there was someone else behind it.
Now it's time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life.
2 men. Meaning myself and Robert Hammond.
It also says this is your last chance.
Last chance. Wait. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident.
Right. Wait. That old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Yogi Bear?
Yogi.
The most cuddleable bear around.
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Rihanna Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet, I said. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen.
That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed court and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right.
Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark.
Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, I said. Quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe! You're using up my air! What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! What are you... Stop breathing my air!
Near Father. He's attacking Father.
No, Papa.
Then I see the pistol laying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court, or the bailiff. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away. Get away from my father.
No!
And with that scream, I awake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ear for the past 15 years.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shout out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth? You mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
This is bad.
What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe.
There is, Nick. There is someone else who knows about DL6.
Who? Who, Maya? Who could it be? Who?
December 26th. Grossberg Law Offices.
Ooh, we gone back in time. Mr. Grossberg.
Oh, give me a moment. Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
General Grossberg.
No kidding. I can't believe you're not.
My...
Maya, that's her name.
Just calm down and tell me what happened, hmm?
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
I see. So, Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, hmm?
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
No. I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked.
Get wrecked, scrub.
Get wrecked, scrub. Thus, skill issue. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have
It's
had
pronounced
one...
right.
Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result? He has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost, and died in despair, as it were.
I see.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsifies his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
Ghost lied?
Shut up, Larry!
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
I just like to think that we, like, took Larry along with us this whole time, and he's just been, like, texting his model girlfriend or whatever.
Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Oh, sorry. Huh? For his own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait.
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Von Karma. Oh, wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court record reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was
correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
What does this mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
For some puss.
Fair.
Puss.
Are you okay, Mr. Grossberg? You seem to be having a stroke.
Leave me alone. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth has accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no.
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that?
Thank you for the hydrate.
Even
group.
Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet, I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago.
The scent of fresh lemon.
Von Karma with Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
Must be nice.
A vacation?
Yes, to Thailand.
That isn't a country. Oh wait, that's Taiwan. Never mind.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding, of course.
Yes.
Get it.
Yes. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or, to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
You have a strange idea about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upon him, it upset him quite a lot.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick?
That's true.
Von Karma is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But, Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care! I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. The police materials,
So wait, can like Grossberg just have access to those?
Sure.
Like Phoenix had to get permission.
Yeah, well, he's probably got like a standing whatever thing. I don't know.
Yes,
Alright, get out of here. I'm tired and hungry.
One day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Is your cheek okay?
Yes.
Like, oh my god, you left me in here and I'm starving.
Bye, Larry.
December 27th, Police Department. Criminal Affairs.
We don't have a toilet, so if you need to pee, just go on Charlie.
I beg your pardon?
Charlie is the plant.
I know.
It's good nutrients. Anyway.
There's hardly anyone here.
I already ate Charlie.
Everyone must be out looking. Oh, god damn it. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yugi.
Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real.
Oh, he's pounding something, all right.
We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, now, I can't just have anyone wandering around in here. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's in there.
Von Karma?
Yes, he just arrived, actually.
Von Karma's in the records room.
Yes.
Nick, let's hurry!
Oh, I'm clicking that records room so
We're
fucking
fast
hard.
enough
Borealis?
to do some.
In the records room?
Borealis?
At this time of day, at this time of month, localized entirely within your records room.
I must say, Von Karma, you steal
Yes.
him.
I mean, the records room probably has drugs in it, too.
Probably.
Drugs.
It is, and I
You
was
steal
like,
a good record, Karma.
Guys, I'm doing cocaine.
The sugar.
I'm always watching Phoenix Wright. Always huffing copium.
I'm always doing Colombian nose candy.
Thanks.
Sorry, wizard, you go.
Smell.
I'm always doing nags.
December 27, Police Department, Records Room.
Ooh, fancy.
Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was
There's
just
a lot of
noticing
white
that he
stuff
is...
on the floor.
Larry, shut up. Nothing. I just was noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma.
Not yet.
Huh. One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking at it recently.
The label says unsolved cases, evidence.
Unsolved cases.
Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty.
What?
What are you doing in here?
Eek! Von Karma!
You. How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
Well, what are you saying? We see each
Who
other
are either
every
of you
day,
people?
don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon, you see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate.
Mr. Von
I
Karma.
have a favor to ask, Sonny.
What?
Can you do Von Karma's voice in the Valley Girl accent?
I don't know if I can do Rod's Valley Girl. Let me try. Oh, shit.
You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Nay, a grudge against mere defense attorney. Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record.
What is going on?
So you did, but what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? That's like so weird. Like, the son of your most bitter rival? Bro, what the hell?
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business.
None of your bees nets.
None of your beeswax.
None of your D's nuts.
Tomorrow will be the last day of the trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still,
I
he
might have
will.
had a stroke.
I feel like I've had a stroke.
Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
Yes, you're quite the researcher.
Oh, slay, queen, slay.
Slay. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
You were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up Deal 6 in court tomorrow. That's like totally crazy, guys.
Christopher Walken.
All right, I'm gonna do my normal voice for this bit.
I'm hearing drunk, vaguely European accent, right?
Yeah, it's like that wine drinking drunk aunt.
Like, you're totally gonna die tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
I am a little drunk, so that's a little bit accurate.
Oh, gotcha. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it?
Oh, says on my line.
You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit the murder.
What? Yana Yoga. How many years has it been since I've heard him called that name?
He's a fool. I told him to burn it all after he read it.
So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What?
Nick, what is that thing?
A stun gun for self-defense, usually.
Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter.
No.
No!
What are you doing?
Nick!
Maya!
Bruh.
Ugh, he got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay?
He took the photograph that makes me laugh.
Suffering your jokes.
Maya! Maya, open your eyes!
No, let me sleep.
Fair. Maya!
The letter. Did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
What kind of lawyer child can't take a stun gun to the face?
Maya! Ugh, there has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Huh? Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. DL6 bullet stashed in pocket. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.
The trial just keeps on going.
We're actually up to the last part of it.
It's the trial that keeps on giving.
How we...
I
It's
mean,
fucking intense. I want to keep going. There's been so
No,
many-
I'm happy to keep going, but didn't
Isn't
someone
there
say that they have
technically,
work
like-
tomorrow?
I do have work tomorrow.
You do. This will probably take half an hour to 45 minutes. Are you okay with that, or?
Oh.
How early do you have to wake up tomorrow? Completely up to you, man. No pressure.
Shit.
I mean, doesn't this case also, like, not technically finish until the next game?
No, it does. It does finish.
Like, it has a finish, but it's...
Because I thought DL6 shows up.
No, it doesn't. I don't think.
Well, if everyone else is cool to go, I guess we better keep going.
It's up to you. No pressure.
It's kind of a lot of pressure.
No, listen. If you need to stop, you can stop. Because, like, every other week I've been like, hey, I need to stop now. And everyone's been super cool with it. So if you need to stop.
Well, I mean, like, I do have work tomorrow. And I do have to get up at a reasonable hour. Like an early hour. I've got a big day tomorrow.
Look,
understandable.
Sunfell, if it helps, I actually do have work as well.
Yeah.
I also have work, so yeah.
Romy gets it. Yeah. Supe gets it. Yeah. No, I kind of.
That's all good. We will conclude this next week, and by then I'll have the thingy thing done up for the next case as well.
And
Yeah,
Hera can join us for the inevitable Mia joining.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yeah.
Mm.
All
I
right.
mean, like, I don't remember how this trial ends, but I'm pretty sure Hera is gonna have a part in it.
Yeah. Also, my group says go to bed.
Yeah, even chat's saying go to bed. So yeah, let's take. We've been streaming for 3 hours and 40 minutes. So yeah,
It's pretty
that's a good
late.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a couple of settlements tomorrow. I've got to go to bed. I'm sorry,
Understandable.
guys.
No. Don't be sorry. It's all good.
People have got to buy houses.
That is all Gucci. We will be back same time next week for the final part of the trial.
Ooh.
We
We
will be back at 3 p.m.
Always watching.
Always watching.
Always watching.
watching.
Look at this. Yeah.
Look at this photograph.
Always watching.
So it makes me laugh.
Every time I do, it makes me old.
Every time I do, it makes me go into quarantine.
I have bad smoker's cough.
Wow.
Well, this has been lots of fun. Thanks, guys.
That's okay. You go to bed. We'll see you.
I've
We'll see you
I've
next.
had an excellent time being one Karma of all characters.
Yeah, I really wish I just didn't know who else to give you. Hey, I was just like, man, I need
It's
to
all
give
good,
some
man.
fella a part.
It's just a typical video game with not many female parts. I understand.
It gets
so
better
weird
later on,
seeing
though.
one Carlo, like, face on, like, not from an angle.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I was like, who is this character?
Always watching.
Always looking at you head on, Wazowski.
You know what's crazy is I spent a lot of time studying German accents, and then I was like, this just isn't working. I'm going to be Roz.
It works, honestly.
I mean, that's what I did with Joey Wheeler, and I just gave up because I couldn't not go into Australian by accident.
And you lived in Australia, bro.
Oh, thank you so much, Goop. I hope you have a lovely time. And
Yeah, but still,
I hope everyone else has a good time
remember
too.
you being here.
I'm just gonna deafen everyone. Hold on.
God, that's so long ago.
How do I do
It
that?
was a long time ago. And I remember, like, we were talking about ponies and shit
Oh, well,
because it was
whatever.
2010. And that's
You
what we all
guys
talked
have
about
a
in
lovely
2010,
night.
Ponies.
I will see you on.
Yeah.
I can't remember when my next stream is. I
Yeah.
think it's Tuesday or Monday, possibly Sunday. I will
Although, like,
post a schedule.
Soup was super into ponies back then. It was crazy.
To be fair, I was too.
I'm gonna come over there and fucking beat your head in with a frying pan if you say that
Soup is
again.
still into ponies. He
Hey,
knows
ponies
the
are
My
cool.
Little
You can,
Pony
like-
theme song.
Oh my fucking god, no!
I
I'm not
used to
doing
wonder
it.
what
I'm not
friendship
doing it.
could be.
Not doing it.
It was
I'm
a
not doing
whole song on top of his head.
How do I
And so
deafen
you
everyone? Oh, there we go. I found the button. Cool. Awesome! I found the button to deafen everyone. Ah, sweet silence. Anyway, I'm gonna go raid someone. I hope you guys have a lovely evening or day. That's good, Goop. I hope the day goes short, regardless of it being a short day. I don't know. I'm gonna go raid someone playing Smash Brothers. Have fun. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!